So Jesse Bam Rodriguez is going to be fighting Sonny Edwards this weekend. Going to be a very good fight. It's going to be a unification fight. It's going to be at the Flyweight division. I feel like it's going to be a perfect time to have them do a unification, because a lot of those guys right now, they're around the same, not close age range, but it's around the same ballpark. You know what I'm saying? So they can definitely get some things shaking in the Flyweight division. So I definitely feel like it's a perfect time for that fight, with Bam Rodriguez making some noise in the division. I feel like Sonny Edwards is a perfect test, because with Sonny Edwards, he's a guy who's definitely going to try to go back and forth with you as far as inside, outside game. A lot of guys, they've tried to box with Bam Rodriguez, but they never try to really go inside with him, try to do different things, try to make him uncomfortable. Sonny Edwards, he's the type of fighter, he'll make you try to be uncomfortable even if he's uncomfortable. He feel like as long as you're uncomfortable, that's gonna be a win for him. So I feel like definitely it's gonna be a huge challenge for Bam Rodriguez. Gonna be a huge test. It's just only thing I'm concerned about with him is just fighting from outside. Will he be able to kind of key off on some shots from the outside, as far as with Sonny Edwards moving from left to right, different things like that. Sonny Edwards, he don't have a lot of head movement, so if you can kind of catch him in certain ways as far as turning away from your shot or something, if you can kind of loop the shot, you can probably catch him like coming around, or make him kind of run into it without him seeing it, running into it, or kind of time him turning and stuff like that. If you can, if you're a good guy in the ring as far as IQ and different things, and you can kind of get a rhythm down, you can kind of catch him as far as running away from one of your other shots, or a shot he thinks that's finna come, and from the outside and just looping it and trying to with a hook or something like that, you can catch him. That's like the only punch I see right now that's a guaranteed one that somebody should throw towards Edwards. If you don't, I mean, it'll be a waste of time. But that's a perfect punch. I feel like Bam basically gonna jab with him. Sonny Edwards, he don't got a whole lot of head movement, but he does turn angles and different things like that. He will get out of the way, but he can kind of catch you. He can kind of catch you in the inside and different things like that. He's not really gonna throw a million punches at you, but he can, from what I've seen. Like, he'll go back and forth with you on the punches, but he's gonna try to smother your punches in the inside before you can try to just key off on him. Especially if you got like some kind of hand speed advantage, which I would figure Bam has. As far as the power, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I say both guys got power, but Bam got more power, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's gonna be a close fight, you know what I'm saying? Both of these guys are champions, so I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a situation where Bam just gonna walk through Sonny Edwards, you know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be a tough test for him. It's gonna be a lot closer than people realize. Can it be a lopsided win still? Yes, it can. But as far as just walking straight through him without any kind of repercussions or anything like that, I don't think he's not that type of fighter. From what I've seen, he's been in situations where someone had him down and out and kind of uncomfortable, and he's basically fought through that a few times. You know what I'm saying? He's prepared to get knocked down. If that happens, he'll be able to shake it off and still try to fight. Even though Sonny Edwards isn't like the most talented guy, he still has a lot of skills to the point where he can do a lot of things where, I don't know, he doesn't have like a Mexican style, but he can still make it rough. He's not gonna try to go skill for skill with you the whole way, but I feel like the way he'll try to like make you fight his style. That's what his style is. Make you fight my style, and it's not gonna beat your style. And you got to figure out what you're gonna do. As far as his countering, I mean, he's gonna have to be able to counter to have a chance to win. Go back and forth. If Bam can land to the body, he likes to land to the body. Bam don't really go upstairs that much. When he does, he probably just going for a knockout and got you hurt already. But that's one thing I seen. He'll go to the body a lot, jab to the body, try to wear you down, get you tired. One thing I didn't like though was he didn't stick to going to the body the whole time. Recently in a fight I seen him in, and I felt like if he would have just kept going to the body, he would have knocked the guy out. But that's something that I know Bam basically probably been working on, and he's in a situation now where I mean, he's done everything well, but these just little critiques, you know what I'm saying? But if he went to the body a little bit more, which I think he will in the future, he was already going to the body a lot more than most people do, so it wasn't like he was doing it halfway or not good at all, but he could have done a lot better job if he wanted to get the KO. But that's definitely something I seen with Bam, you know what I'm saying? His hand speed is amazing. He can change levels. He's not gonna try to. He gonna be aggressive, but he's not gonna try to risk it all for a KO. You know what I'm saying? He will be patient, but he's just gonna have to be able to kind of just turn and get away from where Sonny Edwards at certain times, because I feel like what he be doing as far as turning his shoulder and moving away from guys, it's not really that dangerous, you know what I'm saying, as far as with a defense, he can't get caught in that way, but it's effective. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look good at times, but like I say, it's effective. He's won a lot of fights doing that, so I figure if Bam try to time that well, he'll be able to drop him as far as running to a punch. But if he doesn't time him well, that'll be something that Edwards can use to knock out Bam. But we can only see. But I think both of them will have good stamina though. I think their stamina gonna be very good. I don't feel like those guys are the type that'll be out of shape a lot, different things like that. They'll be able to go 12 rounds easy. I can see a decision in this fight. Right now, I do. But if Bam press the gas, I can see him getting a knockout. But it's not going to be an easy knockout. It'll be a late knockout. Like I say, the fight will be way closer than people think. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a possibility to be a like a lopsided win and a knockout or something like that. Most definitely. But it's gonna be a hard test though, you know what I'm saying? Edwards a very good fighter. I want to pick him to win, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like he has. I feel like he's good at what he does, but I don't feel like he got many skills, you know what I'm saying, to kind of outdo what Bam's bringing to the table. He doesn't have that many skills he's bringing to the table right now. You know what I'm saying? His speed, as far as his hand speed, just not as fast, as strong. Only thing I will say he has advantage of is probably ring generalship. You know what I'm saying? As far as, I just like the way he makes other people fighting kind of his style and slow down the fight. A lot of people don't. If they fight fast, he'll slow them down. different things like that. I feel like those are the best attributes he brings to the table right now, as far as a fighter. Definitely think those are the best attributes he has. But I feel like he can get a uppercut would be a good punch for him, but he'll have to be able to be in close enough to land it. I don't know what the reach advantage is. If I had to think from the outside looking in, I'd probably give Bam the reach advantage. But I'll probably say Sonny Edwards probably taller. He could be taller, but Bam probably got the reach advantage from what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an expert at this, but from what I'm guessing, it's probably a reach advantage on Bam's part. So I'll say he'll probably have to get in close for an uppercut. Probably try to duck in and, you know what I'm saying? Probably have to squat a little bit. Get some lateral movement. Have to do a couple of feints. If he's not feinting, he's gonna be in trouble. He likes to feint a lot though. He'll feint a lot. He doesn't throw a lot of punches, but he does throw them in bunches a lot of times. But he'll have to try to match what Bam's doing. He is able to catch people, but a lot of times you can't finish them. That becomes a problem. With everything they have on the line right now, I mean, it's gonna be a close call. I mean, anybody can get caught in this fight right now. Anybody. It's gonna be a close call. I see anybody getting caught in this fight. But I think Bam's gonna be able to change levels and go to the body, and he'll be able to wear him down. I feel like with that, he'll be able to get him tired. That'll make the fight a lot better. As far as on Bam end, as far as getting the win. Now, if he doesn't do that, and he let Edwards roam free and different things like that, he gonna be getting caught. He gonna be getting caught. He gonna be out of rhythm. And Edwards gonna be doing different things on him. He gonna be styling on him. I'm telling you. It can be easy just like that. Because a lot of people, they don't think Edwards got a chance. I mean, he definitely got a chance. He definitely got a chance. It's just what he gonna bring to the table as far as Saturday. I don't know. I think Bam got a good chance of stopping him now. He'll have to go to the body most of the fight. If he doesn't go to the body, then Edwards probably gonna go 12 rounds. It'll probably be close on like a majority decision or something like that on Edwards' part. If it's close, I mean, they will try to give it to him, you know what I'm saying? If it's close and he's busy and aggressive, they'll make it happen, but I feel like Bam's gonna be doing too much. They're gonna, it's gonna be given to him. I feel like he'll get the win. That's what I see at this time right now. I don't feel like Edwards gonna have enough in this fight. I feel like he did at first. I was picking him because of what he brought to the table as far as making guys do different things and slowing tempos down and changing and doing other things. But after a while, I kind of said, nah, that's not really enough as far as compared to what Bam's doing. So I don't think I'm going to give it to him on this fight. I feel like Bam doing a lot more. His speed's just too fast. And he has the power. I forgot who he reminded me of. I was going to say it earlier, but I can't even remember now. I had to see him again another time, but that's definitely what I've come up with. But Edwards definitely got a chance, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, he gonna be better than people realize. At the end of the fight, they gonna be like, oh, I ain't know Edwards was that good. That's definitely what they're gonna say. He's better than people realize, though. Definitely better than people realize. But that's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.